Alright, this is Raptors versus Vipers. We're just going to be waiting on pennies, I think, for a moment. They're coming.
Pennies on the way across the pitch.
I know the different styles of that.
We've only done that one.
Okay. You want to say that?
Okay.
Yeah, put them on the Vipers.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be putting on pennies because the Vipers and Raptors have very similar jerseys. If you can see, they are black with white numbers, and they are also black with white numbers and green details, and they are also black with white numbers and green details, so it gets very confusing. But luckily, I know all the Vipers, so I will be able to tell you exactly who everyone is because I know their faces. So sorry about that for the Vipers. But if we put them on the Raptors, I won't be able to see their numbers, which would be a problem, because then I have no way of talking about those people. Alright, so starting lineup for the Vipers is Sam Fishgun. You know him, you love him. He started a million teams. Oh man, that pole is in our way. Is that better? Yeah, that's way better. Sam Fishgun, you know him, you love him. Started a million teams. Beater for the Vipers for like ever. Angie Arnett started playing with the Vipers. Never played on a college team. Dustin started playing with the Vipers this summer. Started on our development team and then decided to join up with the Vipers. David also started on the Vipers. Colin Casey from the Anteater Quidditch, now playing on the Vipers. This is his second year on the Vipers, and I believe, yep, that's Alicia. Couldn't see her face for a moment there, but that's Alicia. Also started on the Vipers. This is her first season. She's gotten a lot of playtime this season, and this tournament. These are Raptors. I don't really know them that well, but I will be calling them out by number. I love that. It does look like rain.
How fitting.
Okay, Rain City coming through with the quaffle and scoring on a first drive. Quaffle being turned over to the Vipers keeper, Dustin. Katie and Jamie coming in.
Well, it looks like the rain has stopped.
On the second offense. And you're getting beat. Waffle. I have the number 31. No, why is no one watching? That's sad. That's okay. Waffle back to 31. Beat by Colin. Quaffle in the hands of Jamie. Jamie trying to be wrapped up by number 99, but spinning to avoid. Pass to 30 on our team, which is David. Sorry, I shouldn't say our team. On the Vipers. David on the Vipers. Chaser. Quaffle in the hands of Raptors keeper. Stopped a scoring attempt by the Vipers. Vipers with bludger control. Colin stepping up.
Oh, nice, Siri.
And Jamie taking control and scoring! Vipers! Scoring and getting on the scoreboard. Tied 1-1.
Yeah.
Scored by Jamie. Thanks. I feel bad because I don't know as many Raptors. The only one I know is Siri.
I keep thinking the Raptors are the Vipers.
It's cool. The Vipers are wearing red pennies, so that helps a little bit. It also helps that I can see the Raptor numbers. And Raptor attempting to score. Siri attempting to score. Did not make the score. Max Howard getting control of that quaffle. Carrying it up. Max started playing in college, but then joined us last season. He's now one of the Vipers' captains. Another Viper captain on the field is Colin. He is playing beater right now.
Yes!
Oof. Making him drop that bludger with number 20 and getting control of it. Now Siri and number 20 from the Raptors with control of those bludgers. Number 20 subbing out for number 22. Siri subbing out for number 33 on the Raptors. Raptors with bludger control. One bludger going up the side of the pitch close to Viper hoops. The other one staying, oh no, moving up and beating out the Viper beater, Katie. David getting control of that quaffle. Alex Patel subbing in as keeper. Alex Merlstein subbing in as beater. Katie also beating for the Vipers. Both Viper beaters down. That was not a great time for a scoring attempt. Vipers have 0. Raptors with a breakaway scoring 2-0. Sorry, 2-1. Raptors with the lead. 2-2. Sorry, 2-2. Thank you. 2-2. Raptors with the lead. Michael Goldman coming in on the Vipers as a chaser. Crystal as well coming in as a chaser for the Vipers. Vipers attempting what is called napalm, where you leave one bludger behind at hoops with your beater so that other beater can go up as aggressive. But Merle's getting beaten out and getting that bludger back. There's a dog behind hoops on that quaffle. Raptors beater getting there so that Raptors can come away with the quaffle. Michael Goldman taking a moment to come up and is running back to hoops to get in position for defensive play. He is not playing with his helmet, so I want to yell at him later. Michael, where's your helmet? Michael trying to lap up number 25, avoiding it. Michael, having had 2 concussions, is required by Matty Forte to wear his helmet to play Quidditch. He is not wearing it, thus he is in trouble with Matty Forte. That is me. That is I. I will yell at him more later. Max with the quaffle. With Crystal and Michael as support on the right. Max running behind, passing to Crystal. Crystal not catching, but getting it. Trying to pass it off to Max, but Max getting beat. Number 54 getting control of the quaffle on the Raptors. Passing it off to number 8 on the Raptors, who is playing as keeper. And then walking it up. Vipers getting set up for defense. Vipers with bludger control. Michael Goldman beat. Number 8 beat on the Raptors. Number 99 with the ball on the Raptors. Trying to pass behind hoops. Max Howard getting control. And there's a stoppage in play. Who knows why? We'll find out shortly.
Someone's always paying attention to
I'm just narrating what's happening. I'm not really good at paying attention to like what the score is though, so I like look over a lot. Score is 2-2. Tied.
Okay, maybe I don't know.
There's a stoppage in play. We do not know yet why. Refs are conferring. There is some discussion with the Raptors. Someone from the Raptors beater is walking off the field with what looks like a limp. Number 1 on the Raptors. Possible injury substitution? Possible.
Were you on like MLQ?
Nope. Maybe it's just.
Yeah, just like most familiar faces at tournaments. Well, my first time seeing you really was just like during Sam's ref meeting thing.
Uh-huh.
I was
Uh-oh.
like, you have a very friendly game.
Oh, thanks.
Uh-oh.
And good spirits after our last game. We played.
This doesn't look great for the Vipers.
The the
Oh, it looks like
farm-
someone's
the
getting a
neighbors-
card. Possibly Michael
17
Goldman.
to 2.
Yeah.
And so we just started having like a ton of fun with it because we knew we were gonna lose.
There's
So
discussion
it's like
with the
our funnest game
Vipers.
of the day. 'Cause people were
Speaking
just, like,
captain, Michael Goldman.
trying weird shit and like there's no fear or anything.
Acting speaking captain.
And you know the rain adds this.
It's fun. Like it's actually fun. Like it's not fun. Like
Hold on, sorry. 24.
Michael Goldman with a blue card for... That's Michael Goldman, number 44.
44.
44. What's your card?
Affecting play YB.
You can stand up.
While
to the
beat.
10 if you
Cool. Michael Goldman getting a blue card for affecting play unintentionally while beat.
intentionally affecting play.
Oh, hon. Where's your helmet, though? That's the better question.
Wow, that's a blue card and unintentional affecting play.
While beat. While beat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, I mean, if you get in the way of play,
Even when you're just trying to respect the hoops, when a play gets in the way of you.
How long have you been playing?
I guess that's valid. Some of those, like, blue cards are kind of weird, if you ask me. Max doing a nice spin move. Raptors getting the ball. Number 8. Vipers getting set up for defense. They are a man down.
Yeah, this is my last year of college now, or last semester. So I'm very excited.
Oh, why would you pressure?
Number 8 getting the ball and scoring.
I like to.
Oh, I think I missed that. Sorry, I should have rotated. But Michael Goldman is now back in because of the score. Score is 2-3. Raptors with a 1-point lead. Or 1 goal lead. Sorry, it's 10 points. But 1 goal lead. Alex Patel
Main considerations right
carrying the ball
now are mainly,
up the pitch. Katie and Sam playing as beaters.
if Gambit still exists.
Them attempting again napalm.
Oh, that's what.
We'll see how that works.
My work on the game. That's what he would say.
That was Steven dropping that quaffle, but getting control of it again. Getting pushed out. Alicia getting the quaffle, getting knocked over. Her turtling on it.
If Gambits exists. Oh, okay, stoppage.
Stoppage in play.
I don't know. Like, it's like.
Possible contact from behind, maybe?
Leadership stuff, like Tony and Steve always like have done a lot of things. And last year they said that was their last season, but here we are again this season. So like, because they are, they're not old, but they could have chilled.
Right.
So.
Yeah, take it. We have stuff for you.
Damn it.
Look at you.
30. I'm quite old.
Honestly, okay, well, honestly, I already feel like, yeah. Okay,
On who?
on who? Okay, on Rain City. Okay.
On Raptors number 40, contact below the knee. Yellow card.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
On the Raptors
I didn't even start putting.
for contact below the knee.
Huh? Yeah, yeah.
How'd you get into it?
Your number 8.
8.
And what's your name?
Joe, go on.
Okay. Joe. Sorry. Wow, I feel more confidence in this already.
Vipers
I joined Google for day
turning
for
over.
Greg, and we both bonded over hula hooping. And then he obviously made me jump fish.
Quaffle.
Sounds like a Sam thing to do.
Yeah,
That
it
sounds
was
like Sam.
Marina, because then she worked with me, and I was like, Quidditch.
Basically Vipers.
Woo!
Google Quidditch?
Basically Vipers.
We just, but we don't really know. be on it?
Oh shoot. Wait, 8:39.
It's basically
20
recruiting ground for
seconds.
Vipers.
So anybody that
20
wants,
seconds or 10 seconds now. Or 17.
You're good.
I'll tell you when it's like 10. I'll count down from 10.
Hey, time jump.
10, 9,
10
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Raptors
1. You're released.
with the quaffle, getting their box player back.
we'll invite people on that list to like Quidditch tournament.
Raptors coming away with bludger control.
Yeah. When I was on a team that doesn't exist anymore, my
Alex Patel starting with the quaffle.
to play. Yeah, they took
Steven walking it up.
Go around,
it.
team.
That's the first team I joined.
Albert and Chris playing as beaters. I haven't seen Chris play much beater. Chris Larson is from Texas A&M, joined the Vipers this season.
And then I asked how they met, and it was through Quidditch, and I was like, I should play.
Raptors playing, but claiming in. Cole Ruff seems to think it was questionable.
Sam doesn't know. Oh, they're both named Sam. The goal ref and the head ref.
Cole Ruff claiming it was. They are unsure. What's the score right now? 320 Raptors is the score. If it is in, it is a 30-point lead by the Raptors.
Game time 10 to 5.
Go sit in your car for like an hour.
I didn't. I was actually in the car. Then, like, when you come back, you like,
Even colder.
Yeah, also the other Bay Area teams are Vipers or Breakers. Breakers.
Dobbies.
Oh, yeah.
Was it a good score?
Today, we
No good. No good. Score was no good.
We haven't touched the ball yet.
Raptors getting the ball, number 31.
The guys are like, okay, yeah, we're gonna do it. And then they didn't do it.
Raptors with control, number 19, number 30. Chris matching up with number 30 on the Raptors. Now switching over to Siri.
Ross, hang on to that one a little bit more.
What's the actual clock time?
Oh, look, time cap.
Oh, it's
Albert with the bludger.
no, it's 5.
David with the quaffle. Locking up in the backfield.
I'm making my team behind.
What time is this game?
Chris and Albert moving what looks like left. Chris hooking behind.
This guy who's playing on the Farmers today.
Waiting for Albert to make a pick. Or
He used to be, he's playing the Vipers.
choosing
He was
yourself.
on year 1 Vipers.
Did he like retire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we
Albert
had
making
our season,
making
and
the
it was
Raptors
super,
run for it.
It was super rainy when we came to practice. And it was like,
Raptors coming away with it. And meanwhile, was that a Viper score?
Yeah.
Viper score 30 to 40.
Game time is 11.
Raptors still with the lead by 1 score.
What'd you do?
Raptors with bludger control though. As Raptors walk the bludger down the field. Alicia matching up with number 3 in front of the camera. Chris playing meter. Albert playing meter. Chris without bludger. Matching up with number 22. Albert watching Clawful play. Chris keeping that aggressive bludger off of Albert as best he can. Number 30 with a bludger in front of Albert.
I think just go for it.
25 with the Clawful.
you could be warming them or something.
Albert firing. Max getting the Clawful on the Vipers.
13 minutes! 13!
Game time is 13 minutes. Score is 30 to 40. Raptors with the lead. This is the Vipers versus Raptors. Chris going for bludger immunity. Albert matching up with the Raptors beater. Albert turning around to get that bludger, trying to take down that beater, missing that beat. Max getting the quaffle,
Okay.
and there's a stoppage in
I
play.
think they might do a helpless receiver thing.
There was no score.
There's no goal.
I think my call is a helpless receiver thing.
I don't know what the call is. We are waiting on the call.
How was your phone at 75%?
No calls. They're remounting.
That's 75% too.
So mine's 79.
Oh, I heard 75.
He said 79.
Who's the ref?
She's
The head ref?
Battery died.
Huh?
Who's the head ref?
Sam Huston.
Hudson. What team is she on?
University of Utah Raptors.
Okay.
I don't really use my phone at coach.
University of Utah Raptors player
The main
Sam
thing is just to like group message.
Huston, I think this is the head ref. Dustin from the Vipers carrying the quaffle,
Can you get the time check?
He
running forward,
Time check. It's 14 minutes.
14 and score.
trying to pass to,
goes out at 17.
looks like Stephanie Kinzer on the Vipers,
4-3.
hitting the ground and getting turned over to the Raptors. Vipers setting up for defense.
Missed it.
Raptors trying to pull ahead.
Did anyone just score?
No.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. Cause like first split second I got distracted. It's like wait.
Raptors
There's a whistle.
with bludger control, number 22, number 30 having control.
14-30.
Albert trying to watch that quaffle play. Pretty exposed to that bludger, so Albert's gonna take that get beat. Vipers down a bludger, but quaffle is knocked backwards and reestablished by the keeper. Dan from the Vipers getting that quaffle, passing it up to Max. Katie and Albert playing as beater. Colin playing as keeper. Colin Casey played for Annie Quidditch up until last year. Came over to the Vipers once he graduated into the Bay Area. Albert and Katie establishing bludger control, hanging out back by the hoops.
Game time 15:30.
Vipers setting up for defense. Vipers playing a common defense strategy, I believe, called Baylito. Kind of like Baylor Light. Kevin Lamb coming in as beater. Kevin Lamb and Albert are playing as beater. They have bludger control. Kevin coming to us from Texas this summer. This is his first season on the Vipers. Albert losing a little bit of hand on that bludger. It's wet today, muddy, very slick, cold. Easy to lose control of those bludgers. Kevin and Albert maintaining bludger control.
16:30.
Colin Casey walking forwards with that quaffle. Michael Goldman coming in as a chaser. Michael Goldman played for Syracuse before coming to the Vipers. Once he graduated about 3 years ago. This is his third season at the Vipers. Second season at the Vipers. This is his third season at the Vipers. 7th year in Quidditch. Played 4 years for Syracuse in the Northeast.
I'm sorry.
3rd year in the West.
17 minutes.
2 other Syracuse players are playing in this tournament that graduated with Michael, as well as myself, Amber Teason from Cascadia, and Chris Rosser from WRC2019 Quaffles. Of all the Syracuse players that played with us, the only 3 that are still active players play in the West, which is really kind of interesting since we played in the Northeast originally.
17:23.
Colin running with that quaffle, spin move, trying to come away with it, getting knocked out of his hands, fighting for it. Michael Goldman getting in there, trying to help him out. Kevin Lamb coming in, trying to help trying to help get control. Oh, it looks like the Raptors are going to come away with it.
15 seconds!
Raptors come away with a scoop. They're running for a fast break and scoring.
7, 6,
Raptors now up 5-3.
4,
This game is snitch range.
1. Seeker's my seat!
Max Howard and number 7 on the Raptors are beginning seeking against Anthony Hopkins, player on the Gambits, who is our snitch runner tonight. Max having time with that snitch, trying to get a quick pull to end this game.
Come on, Max.
So we can win up 6-4, hopefully. Come on, Max. Max. Diving for the ground.
Scores 50.
Max trying to get low. It can be hard when you're so tall and lanky.
Oh, it is.
Number 31 trying to come away with the score.
Okay.
They are scoring.
It's my tally mistake.
That's 60-30.
60-30.
If Max catches right now, that sends us into overtime.
Yikes. Gotta get one.
Do not get overtime. Oh my god.
Max trying to make a quick catch to send us into overtime.
I want to go home. I still need to run now.
Score.
Alexia holding on to that ball. Angie walking up alongside of her. Running back. Going to the left. Pass to Angie Arnett. Angie Arnett passing to Alicia, getting taken out of her hands by Raptors player number 25. Raptors players trying to get that snitch, trying to end this game. The score is 60-30. This game is in snitch range. And that takes it out of snitch range. The game is 70-30 Raptors. 70-30 Raptors with the lead. Steven walking up with Quaffle slowly. Getting pressured by number 31 on the Raptors. Passing to Michael Goldman. Michael Goldman running from behind. Trying to pass Angie Arnett. And a score! Angie Arnett with a score. That is 40-70. Raptors still with the lead, but we are back in snitch range. Chris Larson trying to get that snitch from Anthony Hopkins. Fighting for it. They are still on broom. And stoppage in play.
But if she's not defensive seeking, there's a higher likelihood.
Yeah, she should be going for it, but I don't think anyone's doing it.
I think she was going for it.
But also, Anthony is a very difficult snitch.
Yeah.
And really fun to watch.
Yeah.
A little bit of discussion going on. Michael Goldman stepping up to talk.
Okay.
1 minute on the clock.
How do I do another lap?
I can do it.
Okay.
Oh wait, my phone's dead.
Wait,
Just use this.
Oh, okay.
What? Wait? Was a timeout taken? Okay. For Rain City. Rain City taking a timeout.
What buttons do I click?
But
At this point, we're at like 45 seconds.
Rain City taking a timeout.
We just have the data.
This is Vipers Rain City. Score is 70-40. Rain City with the lead.
We're trying.
Oh my god. Oh, the time's going on.
She's got it.
Kevin and Chris on the sidelines talking about secure tactics. Ready into overtime. Vipers remounting their broomsticks.
That's cool too.
Raptors remounting their broomsticks.
Oh god, that was terrifying. Okay. Yeah. What if the other team could call timeout still too?
Yeah.
Can they? I thought we can't call timeouts when snitches on.
Who called the timeout?
No, I think that's only MLQ rules.
It's almost only on multi-Q?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think USQ can still call it.
And Kritzloff's in his beat. trying to catch Anthony
Trying to
Hopkins.
remember.
Chris is beat again,
Can't think of
giving Raptors
Yeah, Anthony!
some time.
Wait, are you okay?
Anthony is on the ground.
so much.
Go, Anthony! Go, Quidditch!
Cheering for the snitch.
Crystal coming in as seeker for the Silicon Valley Vipers. Crystal started playing for the Vipers for the first time. This is Kevin yelling on the sidelines.
Oh, okay.
Crystal subbing out. Vipers need a catcher.
Sorry, you keep getting paranoid about these. Coming down.
What's up?
We have a broken hoop base.
What's up?
We have a broken hoop base.
Broken hoop base, like the whole base, or
It's broken. Okay.
I better not be at your shoes.
Broken hoop base.
We have a broken hoop base on pitch 3. Broken hoop base on pitch 3. Anyone need water? That would be fantastic, thank you. There probably was one. There's a broken hoop base.
there's a broken hoop base on pitch 3. They are coming with a new one. Until then, both teams are taking water breaks. Oh wow, that base is broken in half,
Oh my goodness.
or pieces. Looks like pieces.
Thank you, Nate.
Thank you for grabbing that. Oh wait, is that SJSU's?
I don't know.
It's not. I wonder whose piece that is. Did they come with one?
He was kind of pushing to the hoop.
Oh, thank you.
2132.
Thank you.
No problem, I was right next to it, so.
That was convenient.
Yeah. I'm gonna run these pieces back though.
Go for it.
Because we're gonna have to do that within like
So cool.
Okay. And then the first handicap.
Alex Mermelson with Ledger. Another Ledger by Viper Hoops. Chris attempting to grab. Score is 50 to 70. Vipers down by 2. This is in snitch range.
Anthony's already doing the first handicap right here. Yeah.
What is that stain?
Midfield line. Honestly, he tries to do the like.
I don't know why she's not going for it.
That's just on the spot when he can.
He probably wants to go home.
Katie beat. Sorry, that's not Chris. That's Katie. Katie beat. Trying to get that ball.
How much does
Katie, it's a 2-score difference.
$8.
It's 50-70, right?
Yeah. No one's really scored since the
Is there a reason she's not going for it?
Yeah, because we would lose, right?
No, it's a 50-70. 50-70. We would win. Katie, you should be going for it.
I don't know. I wouldn't yell it. They might have some strategy.
Yeah,
I don't know.
also, you're like, you should be impartial.
Yeah, I know. I'm just so confused. I'm like, why are you not going for
First
it?
handicap! First handicap!
Jacob! First handicap!
It's 50-70. Yes, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. If this game keeps going, can the next game use pitch 4?
Let me call HQ.
Thank you.
Does anybody want peanut butter in the ham?
Hey,
I was smelling those.
the next game, not supposed to be on pitch 3. We use pitch 4. This game keeps going. This is pitch 3.
Like, oh, what? That took a minute.
When I said hell yeah,
Hell yeah!
Why is she not going for it?
it's dinner time.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Oh. What was
Like
that?
an endless bag of snacks.
I wasn't the one who was asking. I will ask the person who was asking me.
going for it.
I think they're trying to be stealth. Like, don't yell, like, just like they're trying to catch him off guard and just come in and get it when he's not really keeping his guard on. Spin around. Like, maybe when she gets beat and runs to hoops and comes back, right?
Maybe they just really like the plane.
No, Christopher told me he's like, they're trying to just,
Good in most.
catch him off guard. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Oh yeah, because otherwise, like, it's hard to get against me.
Yeah.
I like this.
Theatrically. But Anthony probably.
We're at low power mode. Oof. Why are we at low power mode?
Ooh, oh. She saw the window.
Yeah, almost. They're having like a Pocahontas moment.
They stopped.
Play stopped. Play stopped.
He's like, hey, you know the score. He pointed to the scoreboard right now. He's like, I know what you're trying to do.
Sorry guys, it's so hard to be impartial.
I'm Anthony Hopkins. You can't. All games I snitch must be 40 minutes long. Well, he did a really good job snitching the LK finals last night.
Okay, and Quaffle trying to score.
He gets to one-handed, we have to be going. Yes. I'm getting a touch. Time check.
26 minutes! 26, yeah.
Maddie, I'm an extra AR for the next game.
You have
26 minutes!
The extra,
You are
extra AR
okay.
for this next game.
Cool.
New seeker, Joe!
Hey Liz.
Go, new seeker! Come on, back up.
Liz, can you hear me? This is Maddie on pitch 3.
Oh no.
The live stream camera is at 10% battery, and I don't know if it's gonna last the whole game.
Come on, no.
Oh, it was so close.
Okay. Alright, for everyone watching at home, this battery is at 10%. Once this one is gone, it is our last battery, so we are done once this streaming is gone.
Is that one arm?
Roger. Alright, just kidding. Kim Couch is to the rescue with an extra battery. Thank you, Kim Couch. We're gonna try to complete this game, but then we will probably be done streaming for the night. This game is 50 to 80 in snitch range. Raptors on the snitch.
Anthony, second handicap! Second handicap, one arm!
Jacob, second. Yeah, man.
Match with the catch. We're seeing to find. We're going to find out if it is good.
Why did you do that, Max?
What did he do?
If it's overtime, I'm running to the bathroom.
This game is possibly going to overtime.
Please be no good. Please. My team has started warming up already.
Oh no.
I am the live stream. Here you go. Thank you. I'm not sure which one it's plugged into.
So what happens to the score then?
Thank you so much, Kim.
You know what? Whatever it is, can y'all? Sorry.
Yep.
Would you guys be able to find any score? I can start my game.
We are going to overtime. The score 80-80. Vipers vs. Raptors. This is very exciting and also very intense. 80-80.
With a star?
I don't mean to be about it, but did you hear back about the next game possibly using the other pitch?
They said that they can't start it because I'm so cold. They can't start it early because officials from for that game are playing in this game. So yeah.
Timekeeper so that I could.
We can't. Yeah, if it's official head wrapping, we can't recruit from other teams, and all wrapping switches that are not the obviously not the head wrap because we can't recruit the head wrap, but any others have to be approved by HQ. So.
Oh, good. Okay,
I'm significantly better at referee.
I'll finish it out.
It's getting cold.
I'll finish it out. So do I reset it?
What time is it?
Reset the timer.
How far behind are we?
At least a full game. Wow.
Okay. The snitch and the seekers?
Honestly, they should start allowing us.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on live stream still. No one heard that. No one heard anything. You're not listening. We are in time between
As soon as the advantage goes
between the end of regulation time and beginning of overtime. Vipers Raptors score is 80-80. Vipers with the snitch catch, sending us into overtime.
Wait, is there a...
Snitch was caught by Max Howard
Do I still do call
of
points
Silicon
here,
Valley
or do
Vipers.
I, like, keep tallying from
One
here?
of the 3 captains on the Silicon Valley Vipers.
Okay.
Max came to us from a team
Yeah, so don't
in
put,
Southern
don't
California,
put any
a
tallies for the...
college team, moved up to the Bay Area for work.
Okay.
Now on the 2nd season on the Vipers and captain.
Yeah.
And snitch captured to overtime.
1 minute, 30 seconds. I'll help you. I'm right behind you. I know the rules. I just suck at your job.
So we're gonna get started.
Which is, I'm very upset about that because that means that we're both gonna actually be trying, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, we're gonna get started really soon, so go ahead and back out there.
Get down.
We are restarting for the
Do you
overtime.
late penalties?
Hello?
Do you raise your hand on the late penalties?
I have that, yes.
Okay.
How do you want her to do the OT then? Check with the...
About just like playing what? Just like warming up.
Yeah.
No,
So
the time stops when you call it
for this game
Oh.
at time on pitch 3. He used pitch 4.
when I just...
Okay.
It's had a little bit of time to dry out. And these players just sliding.
I mean, that's how it's supposed
Yeah,
to be.
yeah.
If you raise your hand on
HQ,
like
so
penalties, it's telling the
talk to the person asking about starting early. They understand that we can't start early because of refs, but they're asking if we can plan
So
for
Martin
the
and I don't
game
raise our hands on
for the
the
game
late
after
penalties
this
for
anyways
this.
because pitch 3 is all mud right now and that field has had a little
I
bit
mean,
of
but
time
time
to
doesn't
dry
stop
out.
on delayed penalties. So.
Doing great, Jacob.
Okay.
Honestly, like,
Can we move the next game on pitch 3 to pitch 4
Go out there. Refs, go.
after pitch 3's game ends?
Because that's counting total.
Alright, just let us know. They're deciding. You're welcome. Alright. So, we are back. This is Raptors vs. Vipers. Vipers wearing red pennies. Raptors, their jerseys. From the Raptors, Chris from the Vipers, seeking. We are in overtime. Score is 80-80.
We're on pitch 2 now.
It's a very cold, chilly night. And number 31 comes away with Quaffle. Scores on the Vipers. Score is 80-90. Raptors. And Kevin Lamb playing as beaters.
Oh, seekers may seek.
Seekers are seeking.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot about the countdown.
Anthony Hopkins is our snitch.
Is that 88?
No, it's 80. 80. Sorry.
So cold.
I was like, okay, my next duty is at 30 seconds. The seekers are only. And I was like, wait, 32.
There's only 5 minutes.
Oh, right, okay.
Raptors trying to get that ball from the snitch.
At least I said seekers may seek, and then they ran. They're like, wait, what? I see them. Like, the girl turned, she was like, oh, what? And then she started running.
Too funny.
Come on.
I can't feel the toes. Y'all.
Raptors scoring again.
Okay.
That's 100 to 80. Raptors.
Go Vipers!
Max Howard of the Vipers walking up that quaffle. Alex Mermelstein beating out number 54 and scoring! That is 90 to 100. Raptors with the lead.
Vipers in the lead.
2-minute warning.
Maddie, Vipers in the lead.
Vipers are in the lead.
No, really?
No. Vipers are in red.
Oh shoot, my bad. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, crossing out one.
We got one there, and they had 10 to 90.
10.
They switch sides.
So 10 Raptors.
Fun fact, you switch sides
Okay.
when you're going in overtime. So you have to switch sides.
Because they switch sides.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I got confused too. Yeah, so it's 10-90.
Katie getting in there,
Okay,
trying to stop that seeker.
the board should be right because Raptors.
Trying to get her arm in there.
Stay the same side.
Trying to get her body in there.
No,
Guns
that's
Max
right.
Howard.
That's right.
Her getting beat by number 22. Mermelstein catching that bludger.
That was the wrong team.
Yep.
Going after another bludger. Getting hit by a bludger. This is a hard fought game between the Vipers and the Raptors. No matter how this game ends, it was a good game. Ah! Whoa! Sorry. I'm trying to be impartial, but it's really hard. Viper score. 10-10. We are tied again. Number 7 on the Raptors, facing up against Anthony Hopkins.
We get a score check?
10-10.
10-10 all.
10 all. 31.
Okay.
Attempting to score. Matching up with Max Howard. Number 25 scoring. It is now 11-10. Raptors with the lead by 1. This is overtime at Western Regionals. Raptors versus Vipers. Very interesting, intense game. Max Howard with the quaffle. Doing the spin move.
Game time, 4 minutes! 1 minute left!
And the Vipers score on the Raptors. We are 11 all now. But thanks to Max Howard. These teams are really evenly matched, it looks like.
420!
420!
Come on. Oh! Almost had it. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Trying to hold off the Raptor offense. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Vipers at the ball. Vipers running. And missing.
10 seconds!
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
4 seconds left!
5 seconds. Raptors at the ball. Raptors trying to score. And we are in double overtime, I believe. Time is out. We are at 11-11 all. Or 110 all.
Maddie,
Yeah?
when you're done with this game, you're putting that stuff to that pitch to do Raptors and Utah State. We'll start late. I kind of don't care.
Is that just you moving here?
Huh? You guys are going to be here, yes.
Okay.
They switch.
Okay. Do I restart timer?
Yeah, please don't move me. I'm like very invested.
No, that's fine. You can finish this game. This game needs to be finished.
Yeah.
110
But
all!
you need to move afterward.
Yeah, I got it.
God damn it.
I can do that.
Yeah, it's fine.
We are heading into second overtime. This is a 110-110 all. Vipers, Raptors. This is a second overtime.
And
Vipers.
Vipers, as you have quite graphic separation, they each other quite a bit.
Yeah, we have.
And
There we go. Voila!
We
are back.
Overtime. Sorry, we had a battery issue. Just follow it.
I'm just gonna follow it. Just gonna follow it with my hands. Hi, y'all. We don't have time to mess with the thing. All right, Steven with that quaffle. Quaffle in the back. Getting passed around quite a bit. This is really intense.
Ooh, yikes.
Yes.
Oh, my.
Go, 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 go. Come on, we need the score. Woo!
That's the game.
That is the game.
Vipers win.
Vipers win by 1 score in sudden death overtime. And there is that celebration. Holy crap. Vipers, Raptors, and double overtime.